And that's also what the London Baptist Confession of Faith and the Westminster Confession of Faith say about general equity of the law. That there's still principles of the law that we should still follow. And the classic example of this is that there's a law in Deuteronomy that says you have to have a fence on your roof. And some people like to say to me, well, if you want to be literal Bible and follow the law, you better put a fence on your roof. Well, I don't know about your roof. My roof's like this. It'd be really weird to put a fence on my roof. What's the principle, the general equity of that law? It is this. You are liable if someone gets hurt because people used to throw parties on the roof. Therefore, what's that? Which were flat. Correct. Which means put a roof on to love your neighbor as yourself, because if someone falls, you're liable. What could be an application for today? If you have a pool, put a fence around it. You don't want kids or dogs dropping in the pool, falling in the pool, getting hurt. You take the principles of the law and then you apply it today. And especially for God's moral law. The ceremonial laws were fulfilled in Jesus. The judicial laws were fulfilled in Jesus, but even though those still have principles for us today. And God's moral law never changes at all. God is my ultimate standard. And yes, maybe we shouldn't be going around quoting scriptures at people. Maybe we should. I don't know. That's a conversation. But having your ultimate standard be what God said. Well, why do you believe that? Well, that's God said. Oh, you think that's just? Why? God said. Oh, you think that's evil? Well, God said. It's God said. God is the ultimate standard, which goes back to either you have theonomy or you have autonomy.